brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin' Podcast. Good brunchin'.
Good brunching, people. Good brunching.
Yo.
It's the Good Brunching Podcast. Boy, Bill the Billionaire, Chris Brown. The shout out to Tamika. It's the favorite brunching show, y'all. What's good, y'all?
What up? Big
Good
shout out,
brunching,
Meek.
brother.
Meek is taking a vacation day today, right?
Yeah.
Vacation day for Mika. Come on now. Gotta get that rest. Gotta get the rest.
And getting out there getting that melanin. You know, you got to get the melanin, that sun in your skin. Because I'm just going to say, on behalf of Bill and the PGA Tour, I apologize for being out. You fix your face, man. It's like, don't do this, man. Don't do this, all right? Like I said,
Did you hear your letter? Did you hear your
yeah,
letter?
I did hear my letter. Yo, you hold up. Do you want me to read the letter?
Yo, we ready yesterday.
We got ready?
Yo, we ready yesterday.
Listen. I just want to let you know the support I have from my team is amazing.
Yo.
Okay. And not one of them, and I mean the angry, not one of them said, "Hey, Bill, so besides all this, how'd you do? How was your first? How was everything?"
We don't give a hoot.
Yo, they don't care. But you know something? I want to encourage everybody out there. Make sure you protect your peace and protect your purpose. Okay, life is too much to get ahead and be sitting here stressing. So you got to find your thing. You know what I mean? But now when you do find your thing, you know, you got to, there's protocol with certain things. But at the end of the day, I'm at peace. I feel great. I'm walking my birthday about to pull up, so we good, man. Yo, Ace, you look good. Let me tell you something, brother. You look good.
Listen,
you look good.
Let me tell you something. Here's the thing. We want everybody here knows how much we love Bill. Like that's without a question. We love everybody on the show. Like we're actually a family. Here's the thing. Bill really is on this golf journey, and we want him to be great. But anytime you stop midway and start making para for your golf journey immediately, come on, man. He out of control. He's out of control. And we as a team have realized he needs to be stopped.
Bro, let me tell you something. I don't know if I said anything, but I don't know if it's going to be this year. I might be pushing it. Next year, we have a Save This Golf event.
Come on.
I'm sponsoring the Save This Golf event. Yes, we doing it. And listen, the thing is this: you can only play if you've only playing like this, like divisions. Like if you've been playing like for 5 years, this 1 to 5. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna have different trophies. But I think we're gonna do it. It's gonna be a big fundraiser. So I'm looking for you to participate. It's gonna be amazing.
Unless it's miniature golf. I have
no. Because y'all be out here and shout out to everybody that don't play but give tips. Pause. Like y'all be crazy. Like I don't think that's it. Like what? That didn't look right.
That ain't my. The crazy thing is in your videos. I'm like, yo, this Joker is out there with no cleats on. He's
I got the new cleats now. I got the the ones I had on. Oh, I got the Jordan. You ain't see the Jordan cleats?
No, that's what you had on. That's what you had on, the black and whites.
Those Jordans, though, they're blue and white, and those are actually cleats. Those are
high
Jordans.
Tops?
Those are they're low tops. They're low top. That's
not what I saw.
The one I just posted when I was just out there yesterday. The one that's out there, those are Jordans. Those Jordans are actually golf cleats.
I have to look at it because what I saw, it looked like you had on black and white high top sneakers.
Oh, I had some. No, I've had. Yeah, that was just having sneakers because
that's what I said. Those are like sneakers.
But see, you got to see. The thing is this: you got to know how much you really want to invest in this thing. So I tell anybody, first thing you do, like get some used clubs. Get some used clubs and see if you really want to do this shit. Because I know somebody. I won't call him out. My brother-in-law. He brought his clubs and he just quit. I don't think he said
No,
he's like,
that's
yeah, I'm
too
taking
much
some time off. When you take time off, next thing you know, those things in the next garage sale.
Good brunch stuff. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much money invested. Like golf is not a cheap sport.
Nah, not at all. I just bought a
So
pitching wedge for $120, and I was like, okay.
you bought a
Okay.
what?
A pitching wedge because
What
I didn't have a pitching wedge. So
What is that?
it's another wedge. It's an iron. You know, it's come on, man. You got to get with the lingo, man.
Yo, how many clubs is in your bag right now?
I got a full set. The only one I'm missing is a 6. I got 2 hybrids. I got a 3. Got a driver 7, 9.
This is why mine is bowling. Mine is bowling. It's simple.
I'll bowl with you too. I'll bowl with you.
Simple. You either rocking with 2, maybe 3 balls. Pause.
Yo, and I just don't appreciate the people that be talking about I'll be missing balls, pause, because it's not that I miss. Like sometimes you miss, it happens. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What I posted was 2 great shots out there. And now this is real. I told the guy, I said, yo, I went out for the first time yesterday. He goes, yo, how'd you do? No, he said, how many balls did you lose? And I said, 3. Pause. He said, how you been playing? Pause. And I said, only for like a year and a half, going on 2 years. He was like, and only 3 balls? He said, yo, that's great. And I thought he was like playing around, but he was dead serious. Now, it rained yesterday, so we had to go to the other spot. Now you indoors. My dad said, I'm happy I couldn't play outside because he would have went through about 24 balls yesterday, yo. He was so mad. He was sitting in the sideline while me and my cousin going just like this. It's ridiculous.
So what did you shoot yesterday?
No, we're not. That's not important. that part is not the important part. So, yesterday for 9, I was what, plus 32. Yeah. Plus 32.
Yo, plus 32. Yeah, you need to get back. You gotta get back.
We gotta start talking about it because James is here. James, here comes Coach James. You know he's a
plus 32. James, I don't know if you heard it, but I'll repeat it.
There you go. He laughing. We good.
Plus 32, James. Come on, man. I tell you one thing. Come on, man. Yo,
I ain't up here capping though, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna post the good shots.
Yo,
but the blooper reel is gonna be crazy.
Let me tell you something. And he used to be on our show. He used to be in the comments. DJ Hit Boy. I never forget. He called me out for bowling, and he wanted to bowl against me. I said, "You don't want these problems. You just don't want these problems." He's like, "Nah, you can't bowl. What you want to do? Let's meet up." We met at the lanes, and I got there first. I'm letting Zori bowl. He walk up, wife, kids. Yo, let's have fun. What's up? Go get your shoes. I said, my killers is here. He's like, man, just go get your shoes from the desk. Come on. I unzipped that bag, threw them shoes on. He said, oh, you got your own shoes. I said, which one you want? Look, I pointed to the 3. I said, which one you want to get? Which one you want to kill you? Which one? Yo, his first game, he bowled a 97. I shot 217. The second game, he bowled a 113. I shot 205. The third game, I said, I'm beating you by at least 130.
Oh my God.
He shot an 88.
Oh man.
I shot 240.
See? Look.
I told him.
Now, see, bowling, I'm good. I that's a sport that me and James, we go at it. Bowling, we bowl like we be bowling. So I'm cool with that. I love the gamble. So we're gonna have to set that up. But this golf is something that you don't know nothing about. Like, what's a sport that you've never played and never cared to play?
Golf. Well, never cared to play. It's hard. Like, only sport I never
play. Like another sport right now for me would be hockey. I've never played hockey.
I never played hockey. I play floor hockey.
Floor hockey.
I've never played. One sport that I never played and never cared to play was lacrosse.
Yeah, that whole.
Yeah, I never cared. Never cared for that. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, so like I found what's the name? Super Villain said rugby. Yeah, I know.
Now rugby I would play.
It's almost like football.
First of all, you did play rugby, Super Villain. Have you ever played street football? That was damn for rugby. That was rugby. And you had cars. Look, and you had cars out there. That was rugby right there. That was your rugby.
But like real talk, like getting into it is like I tell people this, and this is why golf is so peaceful. I know I'm ass. Okay, I know I'm ass, right? But the thing is, I've been doing it for a year and I can go out on the course and play. But now my thing is this: I'm not good enough to be upset about getting mad that I didn't hit the ball here. I'm sitting there, people that will miss the ball and be like, I hate this. This is crazy. That's stress. I'm like this. Nah, it's gonna. I'm good. I went out with a guy that was been playing for 15 years. No. He said 30 some years. He's retired. He's like, yo, I've been playing consistently now for 15 years, and I still suck. And I'm out there playing. I'm like, yo, how do we do? Do we slow y'all down? He's like, nah, y'all was good. Y'all kept the pace with the people in front of us. So as long as I can keep up, I'm good.
So do you think I guess the question is, do you think that you'll get better? Do you get better with golf the more you play or over the course of the years?
The more you play. And then, like I said, it's different things. I mean, it's with how you grip in the how you grip the shaft. That's
hey.
Yeah, I told you this game is a pause crazy game. Yo,
come on, bro.
Happy birthday to my Gemini brother, Sha Meek is in the building.
Happy birthday,
brother.
Happy birthday.
If anybody does know, that is Tamika's friend, and that is Dre and Taylor's friend. So I just want y'all to know that. So I just know Taylor and Dre, so that makes Sha a part of me. So I appreciate Sha, and yeah. So
hold up, wait, hey, yo, Sha, how you just this? Nah, man, Sha my peoples, man. Big shout out.
Oh no, yeah, I mean, yeah, you mess with me. You don't really mess with me like you don't really mess with me like that.
The way y'all relationship is, you was like this. Yeah, that's Dre and Tamika people. I don't.
At least I said that.
Look, you was like this. I don't really know the nigga like that, but like,
Kev over here talking about you want to go white water rafting. Him and his brother, they be doing a lot of that other stuff, like the other stuff. So it's like they be out there. The camping and all that.
I'm not doing the white water rafting.
You never would do it?
I don't know, cause see, white water rafting don't the water whole purpose. The water got to be rough.
I don't know if it has to be, but it's like, yo, Sha want the link. But it's like you go, it's right. I don't want to go into a heavy joint that I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to
go for like a little ride. I'm thinking a little ride when we doing this.
Like cool. I'm gonna do a canoeing. I could do canoeing, but I'm not doing no heavy. Like I'm not battling no way.
You can swim, right?
Yeah, I can swim. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, we good. You just don't.
Yeah,
look. We know what's her name ain't coming. We know Jackie and T ain't coming with us.
Well, no, T can swim. She just don't want to. Like her thing is, let me get in the water on my own.
Oh, okay, don't force me.
Don't force me. Like she ain't trying to be in no boat where it could go. She like, nope, I don't want no parts of it. But she could swim if she need to.
Sha said Newark dudes can't swim.
Now, yo, here's the crazy thing. All right, so a lot of people don't know at St. Benedict's. I don't know if it is now, but it was required for you to know how to swim to graduate. You couldn't graduate without learning how to swim.
There's a pool there? Y'all have a pool?
Yeah, there's an Olympic-sized pool at St. Benedict's.
Oh, really?
So your freshman year, the first week, or the first day of gym, they tell you got to bring your swim clothes. You go into the pool, you got to swim from shallow, so from 4 feet to 12 feet, freestyle. You got to backstroke from 12 feet to 4 feet. And then you have to get into 12 feet and tread water for a minute. So that's
how you pass the class.
That's how you get your credit that you know how to swim.
Yeah.
And for graduation, that was a requirement. So I failed. I'm not even gonna lie. The front stroke, I was good. When I got to that 12 and I tried to backstroke, I was done. I was under.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah. So that's what happened. That's what happened, and then after that,
turn your camera sideways, man.
Yeah,
hold on.
So real quick, if let's say you do fail, you go ahead. You got these classes, and they get you where you can pass and you graduate. So,
that's great. I mean, I like that. I like that though.
Yeah,
I like that part. I do like that part. Look, what's the name of yo? Shout out to Cletus. He out here.
Backstrokes. Cletus is stupid.
Yes, it's paused crazy here. But yo, happy birthday, my man Sha Meek's in the building, yo. That's Taylor Ace and
Monty, turn the light on, Sha. Turn the light on.
No,
nigga just waking up, son.
We can tell. You got that it used to be a round neck and it's a V-neck t-shirt on.
I know you're not my friend because you chopped that post up. You spelled my name wrong. I couldn't even repost it. I don't even know what
I tagged you.
That's not my at name.
Oh, but you see, I tagged you. You see, I
Yo,
tried.
wait,
You didn't tag me if it's not my
Hey,
real
angry
name.
producer, can we get some crickets? We need cricket sound effect because when he
I
did
tried.
that, he's like, I tagged you. He was like, that was the wrong at name.
Yeah, but I was like this. Hey, look. You only get one. We'll try again next year.
Yo, he was like, I tagged
look.
you. That was the wrong
As
name.
long as you see I made the attempt. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't want them church girls following my page.
Yeah.
You think you slick, bro? I know what you did. Yo, repost and put my right at name. You know what I'm saying? I need Jesus too, man.
Yo, he said, we know, man. Yo, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So look, I even like that you here right now because we're gonna get to an email that I want to hear both of y'all opinions on this. Because we were all young men and could be a deep situation. But people, if y'all ever want to send in any emails, y'all can send them into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and read your email right here on the Good Brunchin Podcast. And this email is deep. Okay, pause. It says, Good Brunchin. What's up? I've been holding on to a situation and I don't know how to handle it. I just got home from my sophomore year at Lincoln University. Normally I only come home for a holiday. I come for holidays and visiting some weekends. My parents have been married for 25 years. My friend lives in a housing development and calls me at 12 a.m. when I'm home visiting and says she sees my dad's car in the complex parked in the driveway. She also tells me this isn't the first time that she has seen his car in the development. I drove to the development to confirm it was my dad's car, and it was. I wanted to leave a note on his car saying, I see you, but he would know my handwriting. I don't know how I should handle this. Should I confront my dad and ask why is he over there, or should I leave the situation alone? I don't want to say anything to my mom. What would y'all do in this situation? I'm ready to go back to school.
Is this a man or a woman?
It's a man. It's a man.
It's a boy.
It's a boy. He's in college.
Tell him keep living, or his son gonna leave a note in his car sooner or later anyway. 25 years is a long time.
So hold on. He in this situation. You saying just walk away, leave it alone.
Leave it alone. He'll understand when he become a man, bro. 25 years. I mean, these things happen.
So now he's going to walk around the house, walk in front of his mom, dad, just like okay, like nothing happened, like just never.
It's a man code. He got to learn.
But I even take it a step further. Maybe it ain't even that. Maybe it's more so like mind your business because you really, you don't know what's going on between your moms and your pops. Maybe they've been keeping the house, looking cool because of you. But maybe that's his crash pad for right now because they going through something. You know what I mean? So you don't want to bring it in, and the mother, you go to your mother, and your mother like, I understand. Now they got to break a story to you that they tried to keep from you to make sure you are sane while you're in school. So, like Sha said, I would just mind my business, and maybe one day if you have a one-on-one with your pops, you can ask them, give it some time. But right now, I wouldn't bring it up because you don't know what they're hiding from you. They could be hiding just to get you through college, so people don't understand a divorce can mess up a kid too. So, you don't want it where you sitting there now all of a sudden you don't open up a can of worms and you talking about you ain't focused in school. They probably want some we just trying to keep it secret.
I know a few people. I want to say a few. At the top of my head, I know three. I know three people that got married after their kids graduated either from high school or college for that very reason. So the marriage was over. But they
got married or they got divorced?
They got divorced.
Got divorced. My bad.
Okay,
they got divorced. But they knew they were going to get divorced 3, 4, 5 years before that. But they said, listen, we're going to keep this family structure, make it, for appearances and stuff, and we're going to do what we're doing. But as soon as I think one was high school and the other two were college, they got divorced right after.
Yep, I seen that happen before where a guy he straight up told his sons he was like, as soon as y'all graduate high school, me and your mama splitting.
Yeah, but now my thing is, let me see. Let me just go to the comments real quick. Supervillain says, hold on, where'd he go? Okay, Supervillain says, talk to pops. I'm gonna crack jokes on him too. But I think the guy, it depends on the relationship. I feel that the father and that son have. You know what I mean? If they have that conversation, and if this is something that is bothering you, because I understand, like it's something that you've seen and you like, yo, if you don't know what's going on, I understand when you say mind your business. But it depends on the relationship me and my dad have. Like me and my dad had a late relationship. Is like, okay, when I'm ready to talk to him, I can talk to him about anything. You know what I mean? So you have to be prepared for his answer. And that's one thing. You got to be prepared for his answer. So are you ready for that? Because even Tamika said in the back in the comments, she said he could be just visiting a friend.
Right.
So you don't know what the situation may be. It's like, yeah, it seems crazy. And now you open up a can of worms and don't even have all the information. You've seen his car there. Yes, they're on the late night, but you never know what it is. So,
Bonnie said, how do the friend know the car that well?
because they friends.
I don't mean shit.
Mad people that know me, they know my parents' cars.
Yeah,
That's true, I guess.
You know
But
so
I would say this though. Also, like you said with your pops or whatever, that friendship and that friendship, because I tell people all the time, it goes from being mom, daughter, mom, son, father, daughter, father, you know, or whatever. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying, the dynamics. Your friendship grows eventually. So you grew from being a son to now being a friend and a son. So you're right, Bill, with how close are you? But at that age, being in college, think about how close you were with your pops. You were close, but your maturity level wasn't to the point where you were probably ready to hear a devastating thing of him and your mom's being separated. Now you could understand, yo, you know, pops, you know, me and your mom got into an argument. I had to give me a little play. You can understand that. But if your pop straight up said to you, Bill, me and your mom splitting, you would be devastated. You going back to DSU crushed.
Yeah.
You ain't sitting there thinking about no school. I got to think about my mom's feeling, my pop's feeling, my feelings, my sister feelings. It's a whole lot of dynamics that go into that.
Yeah. So no, that's just real. And then what did it say? Steph said, on one hand, I feel he should talk to his dad. On the other hand, I feel he should let it play out. And Vonnie said, well, who's playing the tuition? Because that's who's he's gonna rock for. It's like this. It's a hard situation.
You be like this. Dad, what's going on here? Me and your mama split. Well, shit, you wrong, because mama cutting that check.
Like this. Man, I told you to get it together. I told you
it was cheaper to keep her. I told you that.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, my thing is this, and I know this now. For him, it's like you said, it's the end of your sophomore year. So it's like, just stay in your lane right now. Let your parents be their parent. Let them handle what you got to handle, and you got to, because you don't. That's a whole nother weight that you don't. I don't know if you're prepared to get and put on your back right now. You know, to have to deal with that. So let them handle it as adults, and then there's gonna be a time where you can have that sit down with both of them. You know, separately, individually, say like, "Yo, what happened?" You know, or whatever, and just talk. You know, when you're ready to do that. So, like I said, I think you just focus on what you got to focus on. You know, and do what you got to do. Letting things happen, as long as nothing seems crazy, not a place, like, you just got to let it play out. And then Supervillain said, "Tell pops to take it old school, stay out or stay outgrown." Yeah, he said, "Stay outgrown folk business."
Yeah, you don't know what's going on, right?
That's what I think. I think you know what's interesting too. Like, my parents got divorced when I was like 5 or 6. Who's that? You got mail stuff? Is that?
You hear it? Oh, it might be. Oh, I don't know if it's still playing, but go ahead.
I found that I had a better relationship with my pops because my parents was divorced than a lot of kids had with their father who was in the house, because we had different conversations. Like, our conversations changed when I was a teenager. Yeah, it keeps saying it.
You got mail. You got mail.
Hold on.
You've got mail.
Yeah. Take it off mute. It's on
mute. It should be. I just pressed it on that one. Y'all hear it anymore?
Nah.
All right, there you go. My bad. Go ahead, sir.
Like, me and my pops had an ill relationship because he was like, he's always my pops, but he was more my friend because my parents wasn't together. So we talked about man stuff way earlier than he probably would have if they were still married. So that dynamic, to me, from my experience, like with friends that had married, like, they dynamic with their pops was way different than I had with mine. Like, me and him used to talk about all kind of stuff on some regular, like, little homies type stuff. Right. So, but he a kid, man. Even though he a sophomore in college, he need to mind his business, man. That's grown folk business. And when he become a man, he gonna understand it, because he might do certain things and look back and be like, it's man code stuff, man. If my son come with that, I'm like, listen, man, mind your business, man. Don't worry about none of that stuff. And don't tell your mom.
The younger, the easier. Steph said, it's things I would do to prevent my daughter from knowing anything if I had to, on the sake of protecting her from having to choose sides. Yeah, I mean, but the younger,
I don't feel like you ever want to divide the house. You know what I mean? You never want to do that.
You don't, but it's easier. Like Sha said, when you're 5 and 6 and younger, I would say younger. When you're younger, it's easier to break where eventually they grow up understanding. Like when me and Janae mom split, she was like 4, 3. Actually, we split when we was 3, and she had to get understanding. But now, shoot, she wouldn't see it no other way. Like her thing would be like, if God forbid something happened to me and T, she'd be like, nah, like she's already said it, like, nah, T is a bonus mom to me. Like, what are you talking about? There's no, you can't come around with another female like, yeah, this is your bone. No. I'm good where I'm at. Yeah,
we ain't trading either.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but nah, I appreciate that. People, we appreciate y'all coming and sending these emails in. We hope you helped you out. If you ever want to send any emails, send them into Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. And shout out to my man Chop over from GS Radio. What's good with you? My man Chalk over there. Appreciate you tuning in. Y'all can always catch us on GS Radio on Mondays at 8 p.m. But y'all know how we do it on Fridays. It's Situation Fridays. Situation Fridays. Y'all know how it is. My man Ace Brown leads us in Situation Fridays. So Ace, what situations you got for us today?
Man, I got a whole lot for y'all. These ones is gonna raise some eyebrows. They gonna make you think, gonna make you laugh. Hopefully it don't make you cry. Let's go off with this first one. A woman goes to church with her man that she's been dating for a few months. She walks into the church and only to find out that her ex-husband is the new assistant pastor. Should she tell her new man? And would you continue to attend the church as long as you're in a relationship?
All right. So now her ex-husband is the assistant pastor?
Assistant pastor. Brand new assistant pastor.
Okay. And now would I still go to the church after this? And now, first of all, don't tell me during the service. What if you find out? What if you find out
they introduce the new assistant pastor is your ex? She come walking in.
It's my ex.
Yeah, it's your ex.
Okay, so I'm bringing her to church with me, and I don't know.
So your new lady invites you to church. She invites you to church. You go in there. Everything cool. During the sermon and church service, they say we want to introduce. So the church has known that this is going to be a new assistant pastor, but you knew it's your first day.
Gotcha.
Our new assistant pastor, and they introduce her. It's your ex.
Yeah, okay, it's my ex.
So you knew your ex was a pastor, but she was.
Yeah, I didn't know she was going there.
She was. I'm
gonna have to say, if we gonna go, I'm gonna say something, but I don't want to go. I'm not going. I'm saying something. Not there. I'm waiting. We leave. Let's say, listen. Church service night. I can't go. You don't have to come to my church. Look. I'm like this. Because your church is going down. Okay.
The reason why I didn't want to invite you to mine is the same reason why I don't want to go to yours.
You remember why I left my other church? Well, look, she's here now. Look, we got to find another. Matter of fact, we opening up our own church.
So I would tell my mate, and I wouldn't leave unless things became uncomfortable to me.
I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there every Sunday. Have to see my ex and her preaching like now, and then it's an uncomfortable situation for the person I'm with, especially if I'm going in there because you know how churches talk. You're like, yo, you know that's what's her name's
right.
Yeah, it's that whole thing, and now you there with another woman, and it's too much. And look, the Lord follows me everywhere I go. So
look, when 2 or 3 are gathered. He's amongst the midst, so I don't need to be there.
No, Steph saying we need to be. Look, she said I would tell my mate. You read that, right? I would tell my mate.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. But then she said we gotta be mature adults. I get mature adults, but at the same time, it's not even just us. Real talk. A lot of the times, it's not the people in the situations, the people outside the situation that make it a situation.
And here's the thing about that. Is it that important to me to attend that church? Or like you said, I'm talking to my new mate. Hey, how do you feel about switching churches? Now, their thing is, no, I grew up here. All right. So then on Sundays, you go to your church, I go to my church, and we'll link up later. But if that person's not tied to that church, they're like, oh, I just attended. I'm not a member. I just attend that church. Then I think, like you said, Bill, it's time for us. Let's go find a church that
let's go find a church that we can we do it together.
Because I'm never going to call this church home as long as she's here, because I don't want the confusion to come with it. And
exactly. And I think that's the main thing. It's the confusion. And like I said, the people from the outside are always the one that put their 2 cents in it and make it something else. Like it can be clear that like in this situations that there's probably been somebody's ex is there. This is probably real. This has happened. What happened? What happened?
It's Vonnie. Because Vonnie, Vonnie and T is the same. Vonnie said, how did things in between me and my ex? Because God knows my petty level. So I might sit next to the first lady just to catch the word. See, and you wonder why.
Like you out here swinging on the Lord.
This is why I say what I say.
But now my thing is this, but that is the reason why. Why is that important? Why is it important why we broke up?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't want to know why you and your ex broke up.
How did things in between? No, we didn't see eye to eye.
Yeah, I personally don't care. My thing is, I think the comfort level. Yeah, I think the comfort.
I just can't be sitting here because now I've been like this, and this is the thing. I mean, because I'm just thinking petty, because Vonnie thinking petty. But now, what if you in the church, and now she's preaching a word, right? And your new girl, is feeling the word, but it sounds like she's talking about like a situation that she been through. So now everything that she talked about, when they just be clicking, she like, is this your story? You know what I'm saying? So now, we need to go somewhere else. We're on the clean.
He doesn't clean the bathroom.
And then he pulled up to the job.
Right.
With the new girl.
He don't want to clean the bathroom. He just wants to sit there and sit on the toilet. Like, come on. I don't have time.
Nah, see, we not doing. So we out, man. We out. So
yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I think I want to be able to move on and be comfortable. All right. Here we go. Next situation: a man goes out with his lady to dinner. As they are eating, a person that he got into it in high school with walks in. He explains to his lady that the guy spat on him in high school. He informed her that he promised himself that from that point on, anytime he saw this guy, it would be on sight. She tells him it's in the past, it's been over 20 years, and just to let it go. Should he listen to her or follow through with his action?
Oh my God! Listen. Now, all right, you said this is his wife or his girl?
No, this is girl. This is girl. They've been together.
What kind of restaurant we at?
Yeah,
the only reason I'm saying this because I'm not. This is not Bill speaking. I'm speaking from the guy in the situation. This dude spit on him, right?
Back in high school. Now,
back in high school.
Emotional damage.
He hasn't seen him. I guess he hasn't seen him since high school.
Let's say he did. I don't give a damn.
No. No. I'll be like this. It depends on where I'm at in my life at the time. It got to go down.
Any place if I said a promise to myself and he did that, like I big shout out.
Read the question again for them so they can hear the question.
All right,
it's Situation Fridays. If you don't know, it's Situation Fridays. So every Friday we go ahead and put some Jarek. Shout out to Jarek on Facebook. It's a situation, Jarek. Let's read it
again. A man goes out with his lady to dinner. As they are eating, a person that he got into it with in high school walks in. He explains to his lady that the guy spat on him when he was in high school. He informed her that he promised himself that anytime he saw the guy from then on out, it would be on sight. She tells him that's in the past. It's been over 20 years and to let it go. Should she listen to him? Should he listen to her or follow through with his actions?
I'm just saying. I think the angry producer and Ace are like they turning it up. They turning it up.
So we shout out people that's in our line of work when they.
Jared, what you gonna do?
Big shout out to Ali Sadiq, who's been doing his thing. Mm-hmm. He has a bit where he talks about him in the drug game and getting shot. Or getting like he got hurt by this guy. He said he told himself from then on out, whenever I see this dude, it's on sight.
Yeah.
He talks about multiple times of seeing this dude all the way up to he's in jail. He like, yo, are you so and so? And the dude like Quincy, like, is on, beat the hell out of him
every time.
Every time. So he ended with, so 2 weeks ago, I saw him in the store with my mother, and I told my mother, go to the car. And he said he went to the dude, said, say, my man, what's your name? And by that time, the dude like this, hey man, look, I was high, I was on drugs, leave me alone. I'm like that. There is nothing that's going to stop me every time. Every time. We're not doing it.
Yo, can't let my man go.
Vonnie said, how big is the op now? He's still in shape or he let himself go? Can't let my man go out bad. No. Whenever you get the ultimate disrespect, such as get somebody getting spat on, I think I could speak for a lot of men when I say there is no size that matter. Pause.
Thank you.
Like we don't have, oh, he's out of my weight class. This dude spat on me.
Yeah, but now, what happens if you get head on site and he fuck you up?
No, I'm beat. That's what Vonnie's trying to point out. I'm beating his ass. He ain't thinking about it. He's not thinking about this.
Jerry said it all. Yeah. You read
it all depends on you. You can get hit and cry for years. Is this dude trying to keep his word or he's trying to get revenge? I'm getting revenge.
It's on site.
Every time. I am, but every time.
But I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know. This is coming from. I'm gonna call her Angry Tamika. Angry Tamika said, "I got to get my lick back. Spitting is like saying suck my." You know what I'm saying? Like as long as I get my one hit, I'm good. So Meek needs to get one hit in. Meek is like, yo, let me get one hit in, and I'm good, and I can go ahead and breathe.
Vonnie said we jumping his ass.
Vonnie.
I'm telling you, it has to go down.
Bro.
It has to go down.
Yo, Tamika right with you. Tamika like, yo. And Tamika said, yes, Vonnie, we jumping his ass.
Yo, it has to go down. I can't let this happen. I gotta, and it's not so much, like Jerry said, not so much of trying to get revenge. I need to let you know how bad spitting on somebody is. And the only way is to keep beating your ass every time I see you to remind you.
Tamika is so scary. She said, yeah, I'm smiling in my mugshot. That's how good she knows I'm capable to go to jail. Super Villain said, I'm not above nothing. They go low, I'm taking them to hell. So I'm not mad at that. What did he say? Colin said, what is he? Wash you in front of you. What if he wash you in front of your lady? What if he wash you?
He's not.
What if what if he washed you? All right, so it ain't true. It ain't true. It ain't
walking up. Hold on, listen.
No, it's not you. No, listen. It's not you. It's your man. Okay, because we know it won't happen with Ace. But your man, the same situation with your man.
You're attacked.
You at the table.
If I'm at the table and he tells me, I'm like, yo, go handle your business.
And he get washed. What are you doing?
If it was a one-on-one, you got your ass whooped. But how did you go over there? Oh my God. Because did you go over there? Did you go over there with, yo, remember what that's too much talking. He has to not see me. He has to not see me. I'm going over there and I'm cracking his head open. Like literally.
Wait. You're cracking his head. Hold on, wait. You're cracking his head open if he beat your man up?
No. If let's say, for example, and I know everybody know Bill, my brother. You say, yo, that's the dude from high school that spit on me.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. Go handle your business, bro. If it's one-on-one and you got your ass whooped, I'm gonna pull them off for you. Yo, chill. Hey, come on, get up. That's it. And I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong. Yo, you went over there talking. That's your first problem. What you talking about? You went over there. Yo, remember I told you to let. No.
You said why I wanna.
Yeah. While you over there, while you're walking to him, I should see you grab somebody beer bottle, take a tray from the waitress, a chair. You should be this. When you sitting there, I should be like this nigga Bill, we going to jail. Like
he going to jail now.
Call the team like this. Hey, we going to jail. I just want to let you know.
All right. I just want to read these, and I just want to repeat. These thoughts are not any divisions of the Good Brunchin podcast. These are coming from Tamika, he's getting jumped. Okay,
Yo.
so if I get beat up and she sees Tamika's jumping him, okay, that's what she's doing. She's jumping in. She says, "Nah, the same way he spit on me is gonna be unexpected. I'm snuffing him.
Yo.
You the same way." I agree. Yeah, police. That's definitely
I'm like supervillain. I'm like supervillain. He said, "Get up, Craig." That's me. Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Get up. I'm trying to stop it. I don't want to jump because now see a woman they could jump in because it seemed like yeah y'all jumping them, and I'm not saying that women can't hold their own, with a guy or that it doesn't help. But my thing is, it's more suitable. Like if it like his girl jumped in, all right, what you expect this girl to do or whatever. But me, it's gonna be like, yo, y'all tried to bully him. I'm gonna get him off of you. Make sure he ain't doing too much damage. I'm like, yo, this is where you fucked up at. You shouldn't have went over there talking. You should have had a chair in your hand.
Jump right into you.
Right? Yeah, yo, he's getting it from the rip. Yeah. Jared said,
whoa, watch your mouth now, okay?
What I say?
He's getting it from the rear.
I said from the rip. From the rip. I said from the rip. Yeah, I said he's getting it from the rip. Jared said, I'll be there with my cell phone watching Peter Griffin in a chicken fight. What are your chances of you getting yourself in the worst situation in your life? Nah, I'm serious. Like, it's not happening. Said Bill too much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got some of them people that do that. They walk over there. Hey man, remember I told you? Let's step outside. No, we not doing all that.
Yeah, but this is the problem.
What if he with you and leave with your girl? See, now he throwing in too many variables. Now you're throwing in too many because now I got to question her. Who now I got to question her.
She not gonna help me. What about my roof?
You saw how this shit went down.
Yeah, right. You saw him get the bottle. You see how big he is.
You see how big he is. You know he out of my weight class. Nah.
I think we got enough time for one more. Let's get one more situation in before we get out of here.
All right, we got one more. Shoot. Let's see which one.
Let's get a good one. Let's get another good one.
Ooh. All right. This one seemed a little bit. Nice little way to go out. A man is at his cousin's house for a family reunion. He notices everyone giving the dog their bones once they're done eating the food. He gives the dog his bone, and the bone gets stuck in the dog's throat, which requires an emergency surgery. The vet bill is $4,000. Should the cousin be responsible for a portion of the bill, all of the bill, or none of it?
I'm gonna say none of the bill because that's your dumbass dog. Okay, he like look. Nah, he should know how to swallow. Pause. I'm just saying, like this. Nah, that's like you have a dog. That's why you haven't you don't go ahead and play a sport or go to school and they eat something. Now I got to pay for it. Nah, you going to blame the cook because they choked on the shrimp tip? No.
No. See, here's the thing. Okay, I get what you're saying, but it's not like he had to give the dog the bone. He chose to give the dog a bone. And the dog chose to take your dog should be trained. No, everybody was giving dogs the bone. Everybody was giving a dog the bone.
Oh, everybody was giving a dog.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna read it again. A man is at his cousin's house for a family reunion. He notices everyone giving the dog their bones once they are done eating the food. He goes to give the dog his bone, and the bone gets stuck in the dog's throat, which requires an emergency surgery. The vet bill is $4,000. Should the cousin? I'm gonna be honest. First off, he should be upset at himself. I can tell he don't eat chicken right. He probably left the gristle on there. You know that gristle don't go. You got to eat chicken the right way. So I can tell he probably left a lot on that chicken. But other than that, hell no, I'm not doing that. That's your dog. I had the lucky chicken. Vonnie said, none of the bill. Fido shouldn't be eating everything. And then Tamika said, how you know it was my bone? Auntie gave her a bone before me. Exactly. My bone, you can see my bone. Auntie bone stuck in their throat. Like, come on. I honestly think I would say in good faith, depending on how it happened. Because if everybody giving a bone, then we all should chip it. But I also think that it depends. Like, some people don't understand. Every dog can't have bones. Like, every dog can't. Like, we've all seen Bill's dog. That's not a dog that you give your bone to. You got to give it a bone where they can barely. Pause. You got to give them the side of the bone where they could barely chew on it. Like, they just chewing on it. It's like a chew toy to them. You can't give them a chicken bone where it could get lodged in their throat.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. Like I see a lot of people in the comments, and we appreciate your comments. And there's one thing that people aren't saying in this whole situation. It's cheaper to kill the dog.
Oh my
Put the dog down. It's cheaper to put the dog to sleep. If you, I'm just saying, nah, man. If it's an emergency, now what happens if you spend $4,000? If you spend $4,000 and then the surgery don't work and the dog passes away on the table, now what? When you could have spent $350, you could have spent $350 and just put him to sleep nicely with a chicken bone in his throat.
Come on, man.
Now I'm not about killing dogs. I don't want nobody to say Bill killing dogs. All right, but listen, it's like if they that mad, no, that's their dog.
Yeah, he know the price. You know he know the damn price. You know he know the price, and that's what it is. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna squeeze in one more. Pause. One more. A man.
Yo, he just kicked me off the show. That's what you just did. Did you kick me off the show?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
No, the angry producer.
I know he did. All right, here we go. Let's squeeze in one more. Pause. A man and a woman are co-parents, and it's what happened? She said, "Billy, oh."
Squeeze in one more. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. Hey, yo. All right. A man and a woman are co-parents, and it's time for their daughter to get a new car or to get a car. The father wants her to get a 2013 car, and the mother wants her to get a 2023 car. The mother, however, can't afford the insurance on the 2023. Father says if she's on my insurance, it's going to be liability and on a 2013 car. The mother says that's unfair to the daughter. She should be in a better car because it's her graduation gift. Should the child be on the father's insurance with the 2013? Should the father pitch in for the full coverage for the 2023? Or should they make the child pay the insurance on her own?
I'm not making her pay the insurance on her own because she's about to go to college.
I agree.
I'm not gonna get and do that. I will get her if her mom want to take care of the car. I'll put something towards the newer car, of course.
To the newer car or the insurance because this is a monthly payment now.
Hold up, she wants to. You talking about to? She wants to. I can give her the money to help her towards it, right? Wow.
Yo, I'm done with Tamika. I'm done with Tamika. The strip club always hiring.
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
Tamika, go on vacation for it. Just staying on vacation.
So the thing is, the mother.
Like if the mom ain't paying, but it's on the money. That's what I can afford.
Yeah, mother wants her to have a 2023. She don't mind.
I ain't got the money. Do I have the money? I don't have the money for that.
But she don't mind buying the car.
Okay.
However, her thing is, I don't have enough. You know, the newer cars, especially if you financing it. Hey, you got to pay this full coverage. You can't have liability on a finance car. You got to have full coverage.
Oh, well, I'm gonna give you my liability, and you got the rest of the full coverage. That's so that's, you can't do that.
So that's what she said. I can't afford it, so I want you to chip in. The father's saying, no. I'm gonna, and this is a real situation. I'm
gonna give whatever I was gonna play with liability. That's what I'm giving you. If you can't take that, come on, get this 2013.
So here it is, and I ain't gonna give his name, but I tell y'all behind the scenes. So my man's daughter, he want her to have a 2013.
Yeah.
Mother want her to have a 2023. The mother's willing to pay the mother thing is with her daughter's credit, she'll be able to have. They already went because the daughter ain't got nothing. The bill will be about maybe $250, I think he said. $250, $300 on the car that she wants.
Okay.
Now it's not like she getting no flashy joint. She getting like a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Either a Honda Civic or Toyota Corolla, one or the other that they said. At any rate, for the insurance, because of adding her and the full coverage, her insurance immediately goes up $400.
Mm-hmm.
Her thing is
new driver,
everything. Her thing is give me at least $200 of that to cover it. His thing is, hey, if I put her the 2013, we could pay it off. And then if I put her on the liability, my insurance only goes up $150.
So he can get into like this. Here's my 150. Here's my 150. Let me know. If you need anything else, let me know. Because I ain't got it. I'll give you the 150.
Supervillain says, sounds personal, mama love. I'm not going above my means because having a newer car is for a flex, not a necessity.
There you go. I agree. My thing is this: if I'm gonna pay for it, I can go ahead and do this right here in this 2013 she got and get her everywhere she needs to go. Like, nah, what's
and it's a good car.
It's not like she's putting you. I'm not putting now. You're not putting her in no hoop that you got to be worried about.
No,
she
not. No, this ain't no hoopty. It ain't like is she in a raggedy car? She just in a car that's now 11 years old. Yeah. That's it. But it got good mileage, good. You know what I'm saying? Everything. And the thing is, it can get paid off immediately.
Yeah.
So now you ain't got to worry about this bill that you're talking about. Or whatever. The mother brought up good points. Something. Well, it can help her with, building her credit when she pays.
That part I do agree. Especially if they're gonna be paying, and they're gonna pay that. That's dope to build up her credit and all that kind of stuff. I know what she's doing the school wise because that joint is important. I wish I had some stuff, when I was younger. But at the same time, like supervillains, I'm not gonna live with beyond my means because you want to. I'm giving. It's not like I'm not giving my daughter a good situation. You want her something? I would love if I had it, I would do it. But this is what I can do right now. This is what works for me. And later on, she gets something later. You know what I mean? When she went now, she can get what she wants. We're not gonna put it on her though, for sure.
Right? Yeah. He said he don't want to put it on her because I said, well, what if she had to pay? He's like, no, I'm not trying to put it on her. That's why I just threw that question in and see what y'all say. But he bring it up because I said, no, that's a good deal. I said, it would be take this 2013.
Yeah,
this 2013. Or y'all pay for everything. And because guess what? Guess what else ain't also included? When this car eventually needs work.
Yeah.
When this car eventually needs work, you're going to be looking for me to help too.
Yeah.
Now we got
to... But then, depending on the car, the what's the name is going to be work too. Both cars can break down.
Need work, but what's easier? And we all are grown when we have car notes. What's easier when you're paying for a car when you're paying a note and a car to get fixed? Mentally, I'm talking. Yeah. What's easier? Knowing that damn, I just paid this note, plus I got to get this done, or this car paid off. I just got to get it fixed.
Yeah, you can do it when you want to do it.
Mentally, you be like this. Thank God. Other than that car would be sitting. You know how many people got cars in their driveway sitting, but they still paying a note on it?
Yeah, that would hurt me. Have a car that just sits there.
You get into an accident as a new driver, and all of a sudden you sitting there and they like this. Yeah, you don't have gap coverage.
Yeah, nah. Let's see that. Yeah.
Nah. Let me get this liability.
He said not today. Not today. But people, listen, it is Friday, Situation Fridays. We appreciate y'all for tuning in this Friday. It's coming this Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day
weekend. The first weekend for Cookout. Come on. This is the official week that means summer has started because everybody started
grills, get your grills clean. You know what I'm saying? Keep them smokers, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't been using them all year round, get the webs off. You know what I mean? I see some of y'all be opening y'all grills and y'all got webs in there and y'all still trying to cook, cut it out. I might eating at your house.
And fire them things up and make sure they're running right because
for real.
I didn't tell you this, Bill, because I didn't want you clowning me. I cleaned my grill. And for those that don't know, I have a pellet grill. Bill always says I'm cheating with this.
Yeah.
But I have a pellet grill. And then I have a smoker. I have a smoker and I have a pellet grill. And I like the grill. I went ahead. I didn't tell you this, bro. But I'm gonna tell you now. Y'all know. For y'all that don't know, Ace will put his business out there. He don't care. Because I confide in Bill, Cash, Mika. They beat me up behind the scenes. Y'all don't realize it, but I don't care. I turned the grill on, but I didn't close the part all the way closing the pallet. Boy, I damn near had a fire in front of everybody. Everybody was like this.
Oh my God!
Look, everybody. My mother said, "Is the flame supposed to be?" Cut it off. Just cut it off.
Unplug it. See,
yo. T said, why the burgers look like hockey pucks? I said,
yeah. Oh man.
It was bad. And then the I had sausages on pause. I had sausages at the top. My sister came out and said, just wipe the soot off. Just wipe
no. You got all right. So listen, we just found out we're not going to Ace house.
I fixed it. I didn't realize it at first. I had to YouTube it and it said did you close this out? Oh shit, I forget.
Yo,
I thought you let it breathe a little bit. No,
bro. He said, I thought you let it breathe. Look, see, bro, that's what happens. How you cheating and still messing up? How you got pellets and still you're not even working with the what is you doing?
Dog, I swear to you, Bill, that shit, when I say them flames was dumb high,
Yeah,
them shit like out, it was back up. Like it wasn't like controllable. It was out of control. Like I was like, I didn't know what to do. I cut it off. And everybody was like, what to do? I was like, just go in the house real quick. I got
he said, I'll get this hockey puck right to you. Okay, you want cheese?
Yo, we ain't had no more I had already did the chicken. I had did the ribs. So, and my ribs is in my smoker, so they was good.
Oh, the smoke you good, yeah.
Yeah, the smoke I was good. So I had to fix it and I cleaned it. And then of course now everything back working. But I was like,
that's what happens. People, I'm telling y'all, make sure y'all get and know who's cooking at your house and stuff like that. And then let us know what's good. What's good, Chris? What's good? What's good?
What's up, Chris? Comicville, Chris. Yo, Mika said, nope. Tell T to go on the grill. Then I'll eat. Yeah, no, I'm
right. Now, you gotta ask questions before you go to Ace house right now. You're like, yo, who on the grill? But you got any shows this weekend, or what you up to do this weekend?
Nah, this weekend I'm off. I'm back rocking and rolling next weekend. And big shout out to Chris. I'll be in Charlotte with Talent for Comicville, his homecoming. Talent's homecoming in July. So I'll be, is it July or June? June or July, one or the other.
He said I'm on one of these shows.
Yeah. But my next show is next weekend. This weekend I'm kind of chilling, just enjoying the weekend. That's it. Black Bike Week. Big shout out to everybody that's down at Black Bike Week. I need to go down there and get some material for this movie. That's
come on now. I say keep your mouth shut, watch your mouth. But listen, people, this Sunday I'll be at 275 Park in Brooklyn for the gospel comedy show for Memorial Day with Josiah Jones and Chuck Burt, hosted by Chuck Burt. Make sure y'all pull up. I will be in the building, so it's definitely gonna be a dope night. So what? Did he just say you go? Yo, what is wrong with this dude?
Hey, yo.
Something's wrong with the English juicy. Yeah, it's the golf. It's the golf. It's the golf. But people, I appreciate y'all. Meek, we hope you enjoy your vacation. I hope you enjoy this weekend. Everybody, please be safe. And are
we rocking on Monday, or what we doing? We taking
Are we doing Memorial Day Monday? Are we doing Monday? Yes. It's
I'm
the
down.
shit. We'll post about it because I gotta have a meet. I want to make sure everything's okay. But I think we should be good. I don't want to.
You don't want the problem. What it is
I'm going Sunday. I'm going Sunday.
He want to see if there's any sales on the golf course for Monday. He like this.
Listen.
It's only $20.
I'm good. I think I'm going later. So I mean,
it's only $20 all day. I think I can do this.
Yeah, we might brunch. Let's eat something on Monday if we do. Let's have our own Memorial Day thing. I think the A team should send us all empanadas to the house. Get us some empanadas. Ship those out to Ace. You can send them today. They'll be there by next Monday. So y'all have a good weekend. This is the Good Brunch Podcast with your boy Bill the Billionaire, Ace Brown, and Tamika. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you missed any of it, go watch it on YouTube. Shout out to GS Radio. And look, y'all be safe. This is the Good Brunching Podcast. Good brunching, y'all.
Good brunching. A good brunching. A good brunching. It's the Good Brunching Podcast. 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 Everybody. Good brunching. It's the Good Brunching Podcast. It's the Good Brunching Podcast. It's the Good Brunching Podcast. Everybody. Good brunching. You are tuned into the Good Brunching Podcast.